I don't think you guys understand just how hard I am about to ride for this album. Like that's not even a joke. Like this album, I'm about to just shoot it into my veins and not look back. I am so excited. If you saw my reaction to the album sampler, then you probably have like maybe a little bit of an idea of what I'm about to get into. But I honestly that doesn't even scratch the surface of how excited I am for this comeback. It's ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, very keen to be sitting down and watching the title track, the music video, all of that sort of stuff. But the album itself is what I'm about to lose my mind over. But we'll get to that later. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, Kiss of Life comeback time, baby. I'm so ready. I'm so pumped. I got my coffee with my frothy ass coconut milk because I can't drink normal milk or oat milk because otherwise my tummy gets upset. I got my coffee. I got Kiss of Life. I am so ready. It's a good day. It's a real good day. So yes, like I said, if you've seen my reaction to the album sampler and the trailer and whatnot, then you know I'm real pumped for this comeback. The album in particular is going to own my ass, basically, for the rest of the year. I fully expect this is going to become one of my favorite albums of the year, just based on what we heard in that sampler. And normally, I'm really good at, like, keeping my expectations in check and not getting too far ahead of myself. But honestly, we all heard that sampler, and I trust that sampler. I trust that sampler implicitly. That thing sounded incredible. So, so yeah, I'm about to ride real hard for this album, and I'm so excited. But before we get into that, we have the title track, Get Loud. So in the album sampler, obviously we got quite a big snippet for Get Loud, but I purposefully did not rewatch that snippet. The other parts of the sampler I have rewatched. You know, I've watched other people's reactions to them. I rewatched them a couple times on my own, you know, all of that sort of stuff. But the Get Loud part I always purposefully skipped over because I wanted to forget as much as possible before this reaction. And it worked. I quite frankly can't remember shit. I can't remember anything apart from the fact that they looked incredible doing the little bit of the choreo that we saw, and it sounded like a banger. That's literally it. That's all I got. I cannot remember any details of what the song sounded like, so I feel like I'm going into this blind, but with like a heavy sense of excitement. Just overpowering me because of what's waiting for me in the rest of the album. But anyway, I haven't seen any of the other teasers, so like MV teasers or anything like that, I purposefully steered clear from, so let's dive in. Let's have some fun. Let's just enjoy some Kiss of Life ridiculousness. Let's go. Okay, so I keep talking about the album, and I should probably say my album listens all happen over on Patreon. If you happen to be new here and you don't know that, my album listens all happen over there. So feel free to hop on over. There's plenty of other Kiss of Life content over there, and plenty more to come as well as we make our way through like key-off time and all of that sort of stuff. And whatever goodness they decide to throw our way with this promotional period. So that'll be happening over there later. Super keen for that. That's also where I check out the majority of stages, but I do know that they did, for their media showcase, they did a stage for Igloo. And if they do the same for their showcase, I have a twitchy eye. The excitement is too much for my eye muscles, so it's just gonna have a freak out. But anyway, if they do the same for their showcase, and there are showcase stages for like both Get Loud and Igloo and whatnot, I will do a reaction on YouTube for them because showcase stages are usually fine on YouTube. So yeah, but any other stages like comeback stages, all of that sort of stuff, those will happen over on Patreon. So just so we're all aware and all on the same page. Okay, all right. So excited. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Kiss of Lifetime, baby. Let's do it. My eye is still twitching, but I don't even care. We're just gonna power through. Kiss of Life, Get Loud. Let's fucking go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, little wolfie.
That's it. Now the place is on fire. This is the end. I'd want myself and I can't.
Oh my god. The melody. Anna! Okay, wait! I'm so sorry. We're gonna be pausing during this. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Every shot of this, stunning. Okay. Okay. This opening with the guitars, what's it reminding me of? It's like there's an older pop song. It's not coming to me, but it's reminding me of a certain older pop song and I'm living for it. So there's that. The melodies when Natty came in, crazy. The layering on the vocals, crazy. The looks, stunning. They've been making some money, man. They've been making some money. This music video looks amazing so far. Okay, again. Alright, you know what? My doorbell going then? Homophobic. Homophobic. I'm upset about it. Okay. I will watch this music video, universe. I will. So good. Ah! I love the percussion. It's so good. Oh my god. Wow. I love the way Hannah just keeps like popping in. Ah! Hold on a second, I just need to enjoy that one more time, please. That was heavenly. That whole build-up was gorgeous, and then the, like, absolute cut-off dropping into the chorus, loved. Oh my god, Julie! This outfit is crazy! Oh, ma'am. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, all right? I know I'm pausing. I know I don't normally pause a ton. But you know what? Needs must. Needs must. If you don't like it, leave. I need to get this first thought out of the way before we properly start appreciating Julie for whatever the fuck is going on. Did I not say in the trailer that something about the voiceover, especially at the end and just the whole vibe, was giving like perfume ad? And then we have like these shots of like a perfume bottle. Am I a genius? Mayhap. Okay.
I'll be right there. Let me show you how we move. I didn't move there. Okay, when you call it dreaming, now you fit you in a minute. Shoot the room for the vibe, like that.
Oh my god! Ladies! This part with Hannah is everything. Their choreo is always so much fun. Natty. I'm fogging up my glasses. Why did that give me the Buttons performance video? Okay! Okay, dancers! Alright. We're immediately going through that again. That's just a given. Ah! There was no need for me to get jump scared by that, but here we are. Oh, damn. Okay, alright. I'm sweating. Like, I'm actually sweating. It is the middle of October. It's like, I mean, it's not too bad today, but like the weather is definitely getting colder, but I'm sitting in here in a t-shirt, sweating. It's not even hot in this room. Initial thoughts are basically that I just need to watch it again and I need to listen to it again. Because I have no idea what just happened. I really enjoyed it though, I know that. But we're just gonna... Let me just hit play again because I have no idea what to say or think or do with myself.
That's it.
This
Please don't fight. This is the end. I'd want myself and I can't.
That line, by the way,
This is the end. I'd want myself.
I'd want myself and I can be my muse. Ooh. Also, I did notice, I'm not sure if that's the intention or not, but it's something that I clocked, because I did clock this line, you know, last time. And then there's a couple of shots where it's almost like Hanel is being the muse, especially in these scenes on the train with Belle. There's like this feeling of her kind of, I don't know, just being a muse-like figure to Belle. I don't know, it's really interesting. Again, I don't know if that's intentional or just what I'm reading into it, but I think it's very iconic.
This is the end. I'd want myself and I can't.
Stop whispering at me. Ah! This outfit, this woman, this voice. I love the way she just it's so cute. Go cha-cha. Oh, the way it comes into Belle here, like just from Julie to Belle is such a great little melody moment, but also this whole outfit. Honestly, this group of outfits in this scene, but this outfit on Julie, my god, the hairpiece, the red lip, just the makeup in general, but then this whole like this is gorgeous. The stylist absolutely ate with this outfit. I got so lost in the outfit, I completely forgot to appreciate that moment again musically. Like my favorite. Like, I love the way it climbs. Belle, oh my god. Ah, this big chord. Wow. Oh, this percussion is so good. Julie, leave me alone, please.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Let me show you how we move. I didn't move there. I can bring your color to me now. You fit you in a minute. Shake the room for the vibe. Like
Ah! She's so cool in the pigtails as well. Iconic. Ah. Gorgeous on the vocal layering, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, Julian. The fuck? And then Miss Nadi just had to remind us, you know what? I am that baddie. and you're not gonna forget it. Like, she just, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, yeah, if this, oh good, we've lost the ability to speak. Excellent. But yeah, is this not, oh my god. You know what, yeah, that'll just be the pause for now. But this scene with her in the black and Julie in the white, if that isn't like a shout out and a reference to the Buttons performance video that they did, which by the way I did react to, it's on Patreon, and if that isn't a reference to that, then like I don't know what is. Because that is immediately where my mind went. That is so iconic. Wow. Natty, wow. 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 So good. Love those high vocals in the back. So soft. They just eat every single time. Every single time. I know there's a little outro scene, but you know what? We're just gonna... I don't need to get jump scared again by Belle turning into confetti. We don't need to experience that again. They just eat down every single time. Wow. You know? What's interesting is listening to the album sampler. So if we go back to that, listening to the album sampler, I was so overwhelmed and like lost in how much I just love the sound of like pretty much everything on that album. Well, no, everything on that album. There's no pretty much about it. Everything on that album sounded phenomenal. And I had a feeling, just based on what we heard in that album sampler, I remember feeling this in the back of my brain. I didn't voice it, but I felt it. That Get Loud might be my least favorite track on the album. Not that I thought the snippet that we heard was bad by any means, but just with how much of an impact the rest of the album had on me in that sampler, I was like, oh, I don't know if Get Loud is gonna hit quite as hard as some of these B-sides are gonna hit for me. Like if you saw my reaction to that sampler and you saw my reaction to like Igloo and was it No One But Us? Is that the title of the song? Yeah, No One But Us. If you saw my reactions to those in particular, then like you would know. And I'm pretty sure in the sampler, Get Loud was sandwiched between those two songs. So like that was kind of the idea and the impression that I had with Get Loud was like, I'm gonna enjoy it because obviously it's Kiss of Life and they have yet to put out anything that I don't love. But I didn't think it would have as much of an impact on me as the rest of the album, which is why I've been like so hyped for the album itself. And I haven't been focusing as much on this. But now actually listening to it and seeing the music video and everything, I'm like, oh no, you know what? This is one of those albums where it's just hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. And I haven't even heard the full album yet. This is just going off the samplers, but I know, like I said, I trust that sampler. And I just, wow, that was so much fun. And it felt like, you know how with Midas Touch, there were so many, I don't know, like little feels and vibes and sounds that throw us back to that early 2000s, mid 2000s pop vibe. I felt like there were hints of that in this, but it also felt, but it didn't feel quite as extreme, and it felt like it was like a mixture of that and the kind of sounds and vibes we got from like Bad News. You know, it like, I don't know, it just felt like an amalgamation of both. And I really appreciated that. I don't know why, I just felt right. It felt like the perfect blend of, I don't know, these two different sides of Kiss of Life. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? And then it all had all the like baddie energy of like Sticky thrown in there as well. The choreo looks super fun. I'm so excited to see performances and watch the choreo and just everything. I'm so ready for it because it looked great. They always seem to have so much fun with their choreographies, and I've talked about it before, but I really, really appreciate it when a group with a smaller amount of members is still really creative and does interesting stuff with their choreos, and they are one of those groups that does that. And I love it. So I can't wait to see all of that, but wow. What a song. It's also one of those where I love the chorus more and more and more each time I hear it. Not in the sense that I disliked it when I first heard it, but it's got one of those real addictive energies to it that just pulls you in more and more and more. And I think because it is a bit more of a, at least the beginning of the choruses, it has a bit more of like an upbeat, brighter kind of sound than pretty much the entire rest of the song. Like the verses have a bit of a darker vibe and a bit more punchy in that sense. And then you have that pre-chorus, which is super, super dreamy and beautiful. And then we get to this kind of bright, upbeat start of the chorus. And I think like there was an initial moment where I was like, ooh, I wasn't expecting that exact kind of feel. And like change and juxtaposition between the different sections of the song. But it works. And like I said, it just reels you in more and more and more. And I love that. I love that a whole lot. Ah. So good. So fucking good. I love Kiss of Life, man. And you know what I love a huge amount as well? Is the fact that it feels like they have grown so immensely, so organically. You know, obviously, yes, there are little things that they had in their favor. Obviously, Natty is already a known name. Belle being a songwriter and, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Like, there are little things here and there that, you know, helped spark interest in the group initially. But I think what they have done, I once again need to give it up for their creative team and just their team in general, what they have done to build them up, to showcase them, what they've done musically, performance-wise, like, their growth is incredible. It's actually incredible for a group that's been around for a little over a year at this point. Can you believe? To be in the position that they are, where they are doing so well, both internationally and domestically, like I love it. I love it so much. There is nothing more satisfying than seeing a group that you adore achieve the success that they deserve. You know, and I honestly believe the sky is the limit for this group. Like, they have that capability. The personalities, the performance quality, the music quality, like, it's all there, and they just need to keep going. Like, they're just going to keep growing and growing and growing, provided, you know, their team keeps doing right by them, and, you know, barring, touch wood, anything going wrong, that sky's the fucking limit. And I'm so excited to just watch them keep growing and keep going and be the most amazing little superstars they can be. I love them so much. Okay. All right. I knew this comeback. Like, listen, at this point, going into this comeback, Kiss of Life, I would basically say is like a top 5 group for me at the moment. Like, if you were going to ask me, like, currently, who are your favorite groups? The first, like, 4 that come to mind, obviously, LE SSERAFIM, Promise, XG, Kiss of Life. Those are the first 4 groups that will come to mind if you ask me who my favorite groups are right now. And I knew that this comeback, I just had a feeling that this comeback was just gonna, like, elevate them even more, but there's not much higher they can go. So, you know, I don't know what to do with that. I just love them a great deal, and I'm really happy, and that was a great song and a great music video, and I cannot wait to go and listen to this album and to watch the stages and just everything to do with this comeback. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be so much fun. I feel like I haven't been this excited for a comeback in quite a while. And that's a really fun place for me to be. Thank you, Kiss-O-Life. Much appreciated. Anyway, I think that is more than long enough for this reaction. So we'll end this one here, and I'm probably just gonna go and watch this a couple more times in my own time, and then go and listen to the album. But thank you guys very much for watching. I don't know how coherent this reaction was, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, as always. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, if you want to hear my thoughts on the rest of the album, go and head over to Patreon. There will be more reactions for them over here, and there'll be more over there. It'll all be happening, so keep an eye out. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. I will end this one here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.